In this video, I want to share to you about how to make a business loft with the storefront. First of all, we have to prepare the template, and in this workspace, I've already prepared the template with the two piece of the silver people and one object of the tree from the Sketchup component. Okay, first of all, we have to make the rectangle or basic plane with using rotate rectangle. We can click from this endpoint and we can set the width of the storefront around 5 meter and enter, and we can set the depth of this building or the storefront around 15 meter and enter. Okay, then we can click this surface and we can offset it inside around 150 millimeter, enter, and then we can click this one. Then we can right click and erase, then we have to push it up. Okay, we have to push it up around 3.5 meter approximately. Okay, then we can triple click and right click and make group. Okay, then we can make the storefront in here with using tab master tool. First click from this position until this position and click from this position until this position. Okay, then we can make the extra wall in here. We can click this one and we can double click this group and select the line, click from this intersection to this intersection, and we can push it to the front around 500 millimeter, and also this one, and place to this position, and then we can push it to the front until 500 millimeter. Okay, then now we can click this one again and click from this line, and we can select move, press Ctrl, and we can duplicate this one 150 millimeter and push it to the another side around 400. Okay, and also this one, click this line and select move, press Ctrl, and place 150 millimeter and push it to the another side around 400 millimeter. Okay, and now we can make the guideline again. Click from this position until this position. Okay, and then we can click from this position until this position again. Okay, and then we can click from this line until the above around 3 meter and enter. Okay, then we can subtract this surface by following the guideline with using rectangle. Okay, then we can push it until the limit. Okay, then now we can make the storefront. Anyway, this wall is used to make the extra iron door in here to safety factor, or maybe we can just make it more larger than before, around 200 less, and this one 200 less. Okay, and enter. Okay, then now we can draw the rectangle. We can draw the rectangle, or we can make the another storefront again. We can make the another guideline from this midpoint. We can set the midpoint in here. Then we can duplicate this guideline to the another side, to the right side, around 900 millimeter, and also this one around 900 millimeter. Okay, then we can make the horizontal guideline again in here. Then we can click from this one to above around 2.4 meter and enter. Now we can make the central storefront with glass material with using rectangle. Okay, then we can push it to the back to the behind around 20 millimeter, or any glass thickness as we want. And we can set the another additional fixed glazing in here, and also do this position, and we can select move, press Ctrl, and duplicate this one to this position, and we can push it down to this position, and we can move again to this position, and we can duplicate this one and scale it to the right side. Okay, then now we can select the materials with using the blue glass materials over there, and now we can make the another additional accessories. We can make the additional door hang of this storefront with using rectangle, and then push it to the front, and okay, we can select move, press control and place to this position, and now we can make the another handle, door handle in here. This is just simple door handle. For the details you can explore more with your own version anyway. Then we can assign with the metal materials with using stainless. Okay, with using the stainless, and now we can erase some unnecessary guideline or extra guideline over there. Then we can also change the color of and opacity of the storefront, and now we can select rectangle and click from the diagonal to the diagonal, and we can set the thickness around 300 millimeter. Can triple click, make group, and we can move it down until this position, and also we can push it to the front around 1.2 meter. This is for arcade, or we can add more around 1 meter, and enter. Okay, then now we can click from this point until this point. Okay, then we can push it down until 50 millimeter approximately, then we can push it down again until this position. Okay, and it's done. And then we can also add more flooring elements with using another flooring. Okay, we can click this one, and we can click this terrace area, and we can also change the RGB. We can move it to the one side, or on the left side or right side, and we can set the color of this flooring on the front. And then we can also change the tile with using basic tile, or we can search for appropriate flooring as we want. Okay, we can change the appropriate flooring as we want. Okay, maybe we can use this one, or maybe we can use this one. And now we can change the style. We can change the dimension with a 1 meter surface. Okay, this is okay. Then we can change about 1.2 meter. So the module is okay, 2.4 meter. The module of the every single tile is 1 meter approximately. And okay, and then then we can see about the result, and we can set the saturation. We can set the saturation and the level of darkness. Okay, I mean it was cool. Okay, I mean it was cool enough. So you can set about the level of darkness in here, and another additional color arrangement over there. And you can also duplicate this to the another side, and we can also make the another floor on the top floor. Okay, then we can push it up around 180 millimeter, and triple click, right click, and make group. Okay, then we can push it down around 300 millimeter. So because this is a 2-story, and we can push it to the front around 1.5 meter, and enter. Okay, then we can duplicate this one to the another side. We can select all this storefront to be one group. Okay, then we can duplicate this one to the to this side. Okay, then now we can make the another elements in here. We can push it to the front. Okay, then now we can make the railing. And okay, we can push it to the another side. We can push it to this side. Okay, then we can get appropriate. We can delete this first. Okay, then we can select this one and we can move it to this position. Then we can draw the border on the balcony. We can offset it inside around 150 millimeter, and we can close the polyline over there and push it to upper position around 150 millimeter and double click make group. Okay, then we can make the line again and offset it outside around 10 millimeter. Okay, then we can push it up around 1.2 meter, enter. We can double click make group, and then we can assign this glazing material. Okay, then we can make the another roof element. Okay, then we can push it up until this position, double click and make group, and then we can make the line in here. Okay, then we can offset it inside around 150 millimeter. Then we can delete some unnecessary line and we can push it to the upper position around 2 meter, enter. Okay, then we can select the both of line and we can move it down until this position. Okay, then we can triple click make group, and we can make the roofing. Then we can triple click make group, and we can set the roof with using the roofing materials here. Okay, now we can assign the materials with the another materials in here. We can set the color. Okay, we can set the color about this building. Okay, then we can select right click and make group. Okay, then we can select move. Okay, sorry, we have to make the border in here and push it until the limit, and we can make the border in here and push until the limit also. Okay, then we can make the simple staircase in here. Okay, we can click this one and select move, press Ctrl and place to this position, and then we can type x5 maybe approximately. Okay, and I think it's enough, so you can explore more about the detail, and we can also activate the shadow in here, and we can also activate the another style. We can activate the clean style in here. Okay, and we can also change the color with using commercial color, for example. Okay, you can change with the another commercial color. Okay, and there is much more color in here, so you can explore more about this design of the loft, business loft. Okay, thanks for watching, and just wait for my next tutorial in this channel. Thank you.